Hi friends, welcome back to art. I'm so excited to start a new year, and today we're going to do a fun project, and I have a really great book to read to you guys. So I think I'll get started and read that story to you first, and then I'll tell you about the art project. The story I'm going to read to you today is called We Are All Alike, We Are All Different. And this story was written and illustrated by the Cheltenham Elementary School kindergartners. This book was actually written and all the pictures were drawn by kindergartners from an elementary school. So I thought that was pretty awesome. So here's the story. We are all alike, we are all different. We are all alike, we are all people. We are all different. We do not look the same. We have different color eyes. We have different color hair. Some of us have curly hair. Some of us have straight hair. Some of us wear glasses. We have different color skin. Some of us have darker skin. Some of us have lighter skin. What color are your eyes, your skin, and your hair? We are all alike. We all have bodies. We are all different. Some of us are girls. Some of us are boys. Some of us are big. Some of us are little. What does your body look like? We are all alike. We all have families. We are all different. Some of us live with moms. Some of us live with dads. Some of us live with moms and dads. Some of us live with grandmas and granddads. Some of us live with brothers and sisters. Some of us look like our moms and dads. Some of us look different from our moms and dads. What is your family like? We are all alike. We all live somewhere. We are all different. Some of us live in the city. Some of us live in the country. Some of us live in apartments. Some of us live in houses. Some of us live in trailers. Where do you live? We are all alike. We all eat. We are all different. We like different foods. What do you like to eat? What don't you like to eat? We are all alike. We all like to play. We are all different. Some of us like to pretend. Some of us like to climb. Some of us like to read. Some of us like to play ball. What do you like to do? We are all alike, and we are all different. This is a great story that talks about all of us, how we're alike and how we are different. I love that we're all alike and we're all different. So today for art, we're going to draw a picture of ourselves, like these kindergartners did pictures of themselves. And when you draw a picture of yourself, it's called a self-portrait. There are many famous artists who have drawn self-portraits. These are just some of them. So this top one up here, this is Leonardo da Vinci. Remember the famous painting that he made of Mona Lisa? This is another artist, and this one is Pablo Picasso. I just want you to notice how different all their self-portraits are. And you might remember this artist from last year when we learned about him. He's the one that cut off his ear. Do you guys remember who that is? If you said Vincent van Gogh, you're right. And this, we also learned about her last year. This famous artist that did lots of self-portraits. Frida Kahlo. And there's a couple other ones on here. Now, did you notice how all of their self-portraits are different? They all have a different style. They all do things differently. That's the same with us. Remember, we are alike and we are different. Here's some self-portraits that some students have done that are your age. So there might be kindergartners, first, second, third, fourth, or fifth graders that made their own self-portraits. So this what we're going to do today is make a self-portrait. And you can make it however you want because it's your self-portrait. So you can use the colors. You can decorate the background with things that you like or things about you. You can use colors that you like. You can do anything that you want to make it yours. So I'm going to just give a little demonstration of how you can do self-portrait. So we're going to use these little squares of white paper that are all the same size. Everybody gets the same size paper. And when we're done with our self-portraits, I'm going to hang them up in the art room and we're going to make a collaborative art project. That means we're going to put all the self-portraits from the entire school up on the wall in the art room, and it kind of looks like a quilt when you're done. So we're going to have a big wall of self-portraits to represent our school. So when you do your self-portrait, you can use crayons. You can maybe use colored pencils if you have them, or markers, whatever you choose. Today I'm just going to use crayons. And also, you can just use your regular pencil. If you'd like to draw it first with regular pencil, you can. And then if you need to go back and erase things out, it's a good way to do it. Or if you want to just go ahead and draw it with crayons, you can. So I'm going to draw a self-portrait. I'm just going to give you some basic ideas of how to draw a self-portrait. So first thing I like to do is either make a circle for your head or a U shape. I'm just going to make a U shape. That's basically like the shape of your head. I usually leave the top open because I'm going to draw hair up there. My eyes. When you make your eyes, they're gonna be about right here, about halfway down. I know you think that they might need to be high, but they don't. They're actually about halfway down the middle of your circle. So I'm just gonna make a bump shape, like a curved line, and then I'm gonna make the bottom, and it can be kind of round, or it can be like oval shape. Then I'm going to make a circle inside my eyes. My eyes are called hazel, which means they have green and brown in them, so I'm going to put some green in there. And then the very center of my eyes have black. That's the middle, the pupil. Then I'm going to make some eyebrows up here. And maybe I'll make a few eyelashes. I want to show my eyelashes. Then I'm going to make my nose, which will be, I'm going to do a line down. And I'm going to do a little curve shape on that side and a curve shape on this side. That's like parentheses. Then I'm going to make a little curve right here. And then a smiley shape to hook those two together. So that's kind of how you make a nose. And then I'm going to do my mouth, which I think I'll use pink. Because sometimes I like to put pink lip gloss on. I'm just going to make some bumps. And if I want my mouth open because I'm smiling, I'm just going to make the bottom like this. Okay, then okay, I finished my self-portrait. I drew myself, and I drew some sunflowers because I really like sunflowers and I like all kinds of flowers. I had a really pretty flower garden this summer, so I was excited about that. And I also did some hearts and the word art because I love art. So that's my self-portrait. And don't forget to write your name on there because we want to know who it is. So I'm going to write Mrs. S on mine. So that's one I did. And you guys can make yours however you like it. And then we're going to put them all up on the wall so we can have the whole school all together. This is one that I did earlier of myself, which is a little more detailed. This one I did with colored pencils. So there's two different kinds. There's kind of a fun, whimsical one, and there's a more realistic one. So you can do them however you guys like. All right, I hope you guys have a great time making your self-portraits, and we'll talk to you later.